when you're doing these turnovers, are there, and I know every market's different, but did you guys standardize, hey, we need to have XYZ, right? Are we patching? Are we painting the whole wall? Like some of these questions that our viewers come to us with, like, hey, I'm doing the turnover. What should I do? Can you talk about maybe some of those things you guys standardized and did every single time?
Yeah, I mean, for us, there was a balance, right? Because the goal of the tenant, and so really at move in, when you had a tenant that had the option to buy the home, it was really on safety and maintenance. It was not as much aesthetic. So meaning if I had to paint a wall, it was going to cost more money, and that was going to cost more money for them to ultimately purchase the home back from us. And so it was messaged to them that, hey, we're going to do, really safety work fix up front before you move in, and then cosmetic stuff they could kind of work on if they chose to. And then it became a little bit different SOP when that original tenant moved out, because after they moved out, we were just treating it as a traditional renter. And so then, yeah, we standardized like paints. I think we had two colors that we don't fully use in all houses. We certainly standardize as much as possible across the board. I don't think we deviated too much.
Ours, we follow the whole clean and safe. And I'm sorry, clean, safe, and functional. But that ends up sometimes taking you down a rabbit hole of like, man, just doing a lot. And I think you run into two issues. You run into a lot of people have expectations of you're competing with the apartment complexes that might standardize as something like
Hmm.
Bob's talking about, or you just do too much and people don't care. So there's always that unknown balance that I know we run into where it's like we want to offer a good product because we want to attract a great tenant. But at the same time, if you do all these things, all these things add $20 here, $30 there, $40 there. And it, I don't know. I know that's something we're always wrestling with, how we could do better.
Yeah, that's a balancing act. That one is tough.
Yeah. So if anyone's got any secrets, please share with us. So